Today we have Alec's 1.6 turbo Opel OPC. You're not making this easy. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Love for Gasoline. Today we have Alec's 1.6 turbo Opel Corsa OPC. Destination Chapman's Peak. Guys, this car has 160 kilowatts with about 320 newton meters of torque going through the front wheels. This one is going to be good.
First things first, let me get that introduction. We on the long road to self-destruction. You was so in love, you weren't gonna tell me nothing. Let me get this clear, cause I had no idea. I feel like I did too much, I feel like I did too much. Let's get all y'all, yeah, I need all y'all. I feel like I did too much, I feel like I did too much. Yeah, let's party y'all, yeah, I need all y'all.
So I've basically had an Opel Corsa 1.4 Essential, and I can tell you, I used to think that this was maybe just an upgrade of the Essential, but it's not. It really is not. These are two different cars completely. And I'm very glad that Alec basically gave me the opportunity today to be able to review this car, and the reason why I say that is because I would have never had that answered. Now this car is pretty fast. It's not the fastest, but I can definitely tell you around the corners, I am extremely impressed. The car doesn't actually let you know where its limits are, and to me I think that's so much fun, because if you have to take this car to the racetrack, oh my gosh, you are in for a proper time. We are now slowed down by a guy that has a sign called Endless. I think it's going to be an endless wait. Even on the uphill, this car just moves. You'll very quickly find yourself in illegal speeds. As soon as you take off traction control in this car, it becomes completely something else. I think as to the ride, it is extremely bumpy, so definitely not a comfortable car. However, the Recaro seating here is amazing. You feel so snug. The steering wheel, on the other hand, has got a nice flat bottom, and it just feels so comfortable. I think in comparison to a Ford Fiesta, I most likely will have to do a car review on that, so I can kind of get a good comparison of the two. But so far, I think for a front-wheel drive little car, this thing just goes. Oh man, I just love it. Thank you for bringing your car down.
No problem.
So what can you tell me about your car?
I got her, and then 3 weeks later her piston failed.
Piston fall.
Yes.
Okay.
After that she went into a bit of a stasis for a week or so. Then I contacted the board at Apex Performance, did the rebuild of the engine. She's now perfectly fine. I've done a few mods as well with that.
Yeah. You said that you're getting 160 kilowatts now.
Yes, more or less. 160. The mods I have done to this car is pretty simple for Corsa, also to help with the P4 problem, because it is a normal thing for this car to have. But there are a few mods you can use or do.
But gearbox wise, nothing's failed in your there?
Nothing's failed there yet.
Okay.
But I've done most of my mods are for engine wise to prevent the piston fall failure, which is a cooler running thermostat and bigger air cooler.
Intercooler, yeah.
Yes. And then I have the Stage 2 Plus tune from Apex Performance.
Okay. And tires that you're running?
I'm running the Hankook Ventus V2s, the 225 45 80 inch. They are really good. Some people already say they're not the best, but I've had good experience with them, so I'm sticking with them.
Yeah. Well, so far, I mean, while we were busy driving, I definitely noticed that they do grip very well.
Yes, especially when they warm up a bit more.
And the highest top speed that you've done so far with the car?
220.
220. Does it want to go faster than that?
Yeah, I can still go more. I tap out.
Okay. Tested you an auto 100?
No, I have not, unfortunately.
Okay, because most of them I think are around about, out of the box, they're about 7.1.
There should be a little bit faster, like 6.5,
Sure.
6.2, more or less.
All right, well, I think let's get out on the road and see what this car's about, dude.
Yes.
This car handles so well. So I've got to say, this car does have an open differential, which makes it kind of feel a little bit weird because I'm used to basically the inner tire spinning, and it kind of feels almost like both of them are spinning, and it's insane. Unless you're basically going around like sharp bends, that's the first time that I can actually feel that, you know, it's the inner wheel that starts to spin. But we've been flooring this car a little bit today, and I can definitely tell you this car's handling is completely something else. This is like a track focused car.
It's lightweight already. It has good enough power for it, and with the suspension that it already has, yes, there are things that can be put on to make it a lot better, but already as is, it will do very, very well at a track day.
But straight from the factory, I think this car is absolutely brilliant. I'm quite blown away because I expected a lot less from this car today, and I think it's kind of shown me a lot more, you know, and I feel that's why I'm so surprised. The clutch as well, I feel is a bit stiff. Brakes are a little bit of an issue. It doesn't give me that much confidence, but nevertheless it does stop, so I think maybe it'll just take some more time to get used to of how exactly this car, you know, wants to be handled. So finally we get to open up this car a little bit and push it through the bends. But like I said earlier on to Alec as well, it's so difficult driving these kind of cars because you get yourself into so much trouble.
Like now, if a cop was here, we would be screwed.
Pretty much, yeah. But this car is just so much fun at holds. I'm so surprised at how this flipping car just pulls. It just keeps pulling you through the corners. And for a front wheel drive, you can barely feel any understeer.
Opel did one thing right with this car.
Hey?
Opel did something right with this car.
Jeez, like a dude. I'm honestly so surprised. But you can't even have fun for so long because the moment you start opening up, you already get into traffic again and again every single time.
I mean, if you look ahead, there's traffic up ahead.
Exactly. So we'll have to find another spot yet again. Have you noticed how the blind spots are a bit of an issue in the car?
Yes, that is one of the problems I have with the car, but you learn to live with it.
I've also missed how far the dash is in the front. It kind of gives you the safe feeling like you have a lot
of
room.
safety.
Yeah, a lot of safety that comes along with it as well. But dude, just what a great car. I mean there's obviously a lot of different type of cars out there that I'm going to experience, but I just love the way this thing corners. Like, I come from a rear wheel drive background, and I'm just so surprised of how you can just put your foot down the whole time.
Oh shit.
Oh, crap. Wow.
Fuck.
So how long are you planning to keep this car for?
As long as I can, actually.
And future modifications?
4G hybrid turbo. LSD. What else would it be? Just like a few cosmetic things just to make it look a bit more menacing. Coilovers. Maybe do a wrap job on her.
So the car also has a 45-litre tank. And I've noticed that it has a shift light, but you say it's for economy and not for performance.
It's more economy, yes.
Okay. many k's per liter are you getting?
Right now I'm getting 7.8 kilometers per liter, which is not great. I will admit that.
The Corsa OPC has come a very long way with vast improvements over the years. It's definitely a car that in my opinion is clearly underrated and definitely deserves a second glance. To me, it's a head turner, a small hot hatch that'll steal your heart with its sound, slam your face to the window in the corners and completely melt you with its looks. It's a definite yes from me.